Hey Wadrobe, welcome back to my channel. You can see the setup's a little bit different here. I'm trying something new. Let me know if you guys like it. I am your favorite Afrofuturistic Wadrobe and your favorite YouTuber. And today I'm doing a video I'm so excited about because it's about fashion. You guys know I am that fashion girly. I am that DIY girly. You know, winter has come already. It's getting cold outside. It is that time of year that all of us maximalists dread, is when we have to go through our closet and move the summer items and the winter items and all that. And it's just, honestly, it's a headache that I'm not looking forward to. I think a capsule wardrobe is a great idea for someone who is like more fashion forward and maximalist, but definitely does not have the space for it. Like if you live in a studio apartment, or if you live in a van, or if you have to move from home to home, if you're like more of the nomadic lifestyle, or if you know you just hit hard times, life hits you hard and you have to share a living space with a lot of people, a capsule wardrobe is great for you. Now I do understand that capsule wardrobes kind of are like a scary thing when you're like a fashion lover and a maximalist, because you have accumulated so many things over the years. The common misconception about maximalists are that we are over consumers, but we're not. We're more of like, I guess you would call like hoarding. You find a trinket that you're attached to emotionally and you gotta hold on to it. And honestly, you'll find a way to make it look good with everything. That's like the superpower of a maximalist, which is why I think a capsule wardrobe would benefit a maximalist, because we are fashionable babes. We can make anything, and I mean anything, work. So what do you do when everything sparks joy and it's hard to part with anything? I would say keep it in storage. Like, no one said to throw it away, but if you want to optimize your wardrobe, or if you've been thinking about a capsule wardrobe, it might be because you feel like it's time for a style change, or you feel like it's a time to like purge the things you just don't use anymore. How do we go about building a capsule wardrobe? It's different for every person, first of all, but I'm going to use myself as a subject because I think I'm a good candidate to cover all bases. For one, I am a person who requires a wardrobe for work as well as a wardrobe for play. Those are two different styles for me. I am a person who lives in an area, Chicago, where I experience all 4 seasons. And you have to consider that what seasons you have when you have a capsule wardrobe. A person who likes a lot of color, a lot of prints. So it's a good thing that I like those things, so I can show you guys how to consolidate when you really are bold and experimental and love to wear everything. Just a quick little backstory is when I moved to Chicago with only 2 suitcases. And I was very upset because I had to leave most of my wardrobe behind, and it did hurt me. And I wish I had the idea of a capsule wardrobe before I moved to Chicago, so then I could have had more options with me. Instead, I just grabbed everything that I felt the most attached to, or at least I thought I felt the most attached to, and left everything else behind. Years later, when I finally get the rest of my wardrobe, I felt like it was useless and I didn't even need any of that stuff, and I ended up throwing it all out, or I need to throw it all out, or just give it away to charity, not really throw it out. Definitely understand the lifestyle of having to consolidate. And now you have this video, so if you ever are in that need and you're in like a sense of urgency or emergency, you know a little bit more, you have more of like a guideline to go about it. Step 1 that you need to consider is, what seasons do you experience? Do you experience mostly summer climate? Do you experience mostly colder climate? Honestly, the least amount of seasons you experience, the easier it is to curate your capsule wardrobe. For me, I experience all 4 seasons, but the good thing about that is fashion babes, the cold does not bother fashion babe. The cold does not bother it. The heat does not bother fashion babe. I will wear jeans in 100-degree weather, and I will wear a crop top in -5. That's just how we are. We're gonna wear a swimsuit in the snow, and we're gonna wear moon boots in the fucking heat in Jamaica. That's just what we're gonna do. If you know, you know. So now that you've decided and thought about that, what seasons you have to prepare for, you know, like the categories of outfits that you need to put pieces of clothing in, that you have to consider with your pieces of clothing. As a maximalist, this is so much easier because we already have cute stuff, right? Like, I have a winter coat, but my winter coat is not just any winter coat. It's a going out winter coat. It's a cute ass winter coat. My swimsuit is not just a regular swimsuit. It's a swimsuit that can be turned into a top. Like, being versatile is like a big thing. The second step you have to think of is, what is your occupation? Like I said before, I am a working girl. I have to physically go into my job. I have to dress up for my job. Well, it has to be business casual, basically. It's not super dressy you have to be, but like business casual. So if you're someone who works from home, this is easier because you only have one wardrobe to think about. If you're someone who works a job with a uniform, super easy. Your uniform, one outfit to think about. You don't even have to consider that outfit. Your uniform is going to be separate from the capsule wardrobe. The capsule wardrobe is just going to be strictly for your fashion sense. For me, like I said, I'm a working girl. I actually go into the office. So the good part, like I said again, about being a maximalist and a person with style is that I can amp up my style to fit with the working girl aesthetic. So it will still be like separate, but it's still stylish that if I needed to, like consolidate, I can still have the clothes that will be wearable if I wanted to go out to like, you know, an event, working girl, same fashion sense to me. The next thing that you need to consider when consolidating is taking a look at your wardrobe. As maximalists, like I said, we're more like hoarders. So sometimes we've kept things with us for years and years and years that necessarily don't fit our style anymore. What is your style, number one? And as far as style, like what fits your body type that you like on you now? I feel like everybody has their go-to outfit. And the reason that it is their go-to outfit is A, they like the color of it, or they like the color pattern. B, they like the way it shows off or accentuates the parts of the body that they like. Or C, they feel the most comfortable in that outfit. I'll use me as an example. I love cheetah print. So if cheetah print's in something, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna like the outfit. I literally only like the outfit because of the pattern. Or for me as well, my favorite outfit combo is the high-low thing, the high-low technique, which I'm gonna speak about later in this video. I really love long fur jackets, knee-high boots, and a short mini skirt. Why? I really don't like my arms. I'm not a huge fan of my butt, my backside, not a huge fan of it. I have big boobs, so I feel like a large like faux fur jacket helps minimize the look of the big boobs. And I love my legs, so I wear the mini skirt and the thigh-high boots to, you know, show off the legs. So those are things you want to consider, is what parts of your body do you like that you want to show off, and what is your style today? What has your style evolved to today, and how versatile that is, which if you're a maximalist, I already know it's versatile, so we ain't got to worry about that part. The main thing about the style is, what are your must-haves? Your must-haves are the capsule wardrobe. That's basically it, is your must-haves. You're gonna know that everything in your capsule wardrobe will be worn because it's your must-have. It's something that looks good on you, and it's something that you absolutely adore and love wearing. So you'll wear it again, again, and again, and again, and again, and switch it up and wear it again. Now that we talked about all of that, you have to put your capsule wardrobe in different categories. Obviously, like I said, according to the seasons that you experience. So it's outerwear, underwear / loungewear, shoes, and accessories. And obviously like shirts and pants. But shirts and pants is so basic, we don't even need that category. Main things you have to consider are outerwear, underwear, shoes, and accessories. And underwear is more like loungewear, and underwear is like the same type of category. As far as outerwear, like I said, I experience all 4 seasons. However, bitch, I'm not gonna let the cold or the heat stop me. Like, I will find cute coats that are actually warm and use the high-low technique. So in the winter, if I still want to look cute and use some of the summer pieces, like I said, I'll wear a faux fur jacket. I could wear a mini skirt and then wear maybe tights underneath it to keep myself warm, and then thigh-high boots, which will also keep my legs warm. That way I can still have the summer and the winter together without having to separate it. Same thing with the summer. In the summer, the high-low technique. You could have the crop top or the spaghetti strap top, which I've seen a lot now, and then people wear the long skirts. Like, I really love me a long skirt, or like airy flowy pants, which are pants that me with my style will wear for work. So I'm using not only the summer and the winter clothes, I'm also using the work clothes. That's 3 different categories all in one outfit in the capsule wardrobe. I need y'all to tap in to your superpower. What is your superpower, you ask? Layering. Layering is a maximalist's superpower. I know y'all follow the Pinterest, the TikToks, the YouTubes of style queens, and their number one tip is layering. Layering is a way that you can incorporate your capsule wardrobe to its fullest potential. Layering is the way that you can use the summer, the spring, the fall, and the winter, basically all in one outfit. Layering is a way that you can use your summer clothes and then just make them look good over and over again in many, many different ways. Like, it's a way for you to get creative. And you know, as maximalists, we love to be creative. We love to experiment. We love to look good. And I feel like that's all of the above. Speaking of layering and being experimental, do not underestimate the power of loungewear. Loungewear / underwear is so good. Invest in your loungewear. It is important. I know we sometimes, like, underwear is like the last thing on our mind. We're just gonna buy the pack from Walmart, which, no shade, I mean the pack from Walmart too. But like, invest in some loungewear pieces that actually look good on you, that you will actually wear outside. If you're like a millennial, you remember back in like the early 2000s when people were wearing slips as dresses or slips as shirts, wearing the bra and some jeans. Like, I feel like that's coming back. It plays into the layering technique. You could wear a t-shirt underneath and then a slip over it, or a slip and then a nice jacket, trench coat over it, giving like going to my sneaky link vibes. I think there are lines now that are specifically catered to wearing lingerie outside. Like, that's the motive now. That's the magic in it. Even loungewear as far as like gym wear. If you look at Yitty with Fabletics, like, I've seen so many cute styles from Yitty that's literally made to be multi-purpose. You can wear it inside around the house, or you can wear it outside and look good. I mean, good. Same thing with Savage Fenty. Have you seen the Savage Fenty fashion show? The inspiration, crazy. So I think the most important part of your capsule wardrobe is figuring out what is your color palette after you already figured out the style and the weather and all that. Color palette is important. Color palette is what makes the capsule wardrobe work. You have to pick colors that go together for you. For me and my color palette, it would be pink, green, and denim. So like pink, green, blue, white, and black are like the most colors I wear. 5 colors that can be interchangeable. If you like more of a color story that's muted, that works for you. If you like more natural tones, more bold tones, if you're, you know, I wear mostly black, which is easiest. Some people wear only white, which is easier for them too. But if you're a person who loves a lot of color, I would say pick 5 colors. You know, 5 colors off the top of your head that not only are your favorite. I wouldn't say go with your favorite colors. Go with colors that you know for a fact look good on you, that can mix and match. For me, pink and green match. I know it sounds ugly to you, but baby, they match. They match to me. Blue and green match. Pink and blue match. Pink and white match. Black goes with everything. Like, you have to think about those. And when you think about those, you can apply that to your accessories, apply that to your shoes, and then everything will look good together. Purses, shoes, earrings, sunglasses, whatever you wear as accessories, think about what goes together as far as color. And then you'll have outfits that go with everything. Let me tell you a little secret about nudes. Prints are nudes. Prints are nudes. Have you looked at some of the most timeless prints of the day and age? Cheetah print, leopard print, nude. In the brown family and the yellow family. Usually muted. Snakeskin print, grays and greens. Once again, technically a nude. Zebra print, literally black and white. Those are basics. Basics. You can still look good in basics without being basic. Prints are nudes. Prints are nudes. Nudes can be chic. Nude does not have to be boring. And even if you just want to wear brown, put some fur on it. Wear a brown jacket with faux fur on it. Hello, prints, faux fur. Like, girl, you are still fashionista while wearing a nude. If you want to go more on the route of like minimalism, I guess, like with the earthy tones, could spice it up with a print. And while we're talking about prints being nude, denim, 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 denim on denim on denim. Denim is your secret superpower. Denim can look professional. It definitely can. Denim can look shabby chic. Denim can look punk as fuck. Denim can do so much for you. You can look dressy in denim. You can look dressed down in denim. There's lightweight denim. There's heavyweight denim. Like, do not underestimate denim. As far as your capsule wardrobe, you can wear denim in the winter and the summer. It's like fucking crazy. Literally, denim goes with everything. Name something that denim does not go with, and I'll prove you wrong. As far as your capsule wardrobe, we have to think about shoes, which shoes happen to be most of our favorite category. I will say, with capsule wardrobe, you want to like not have too many shoes because that's where it gets crazy. I think maybe about at most, and we're talking about maximalists here, like minimalist, you could probably do with 1 or 2 shoes. At most, when everything sparks joy, I think 6 to 7 pair of shoes. And if you're someone who moves around a lot, I would say no more than 4. But 6 to 7 is the most as far as a capsule wardrobe. Whatever you can fit on a clothing rack, on the bottom of a clothing rack, that's probably about like 6 pairs of shoes. Yeah, I think 5 or 6 is what you should go for. This will be the only section of this capsule wardrobe video where I will say be practical, because your feet are special, babe. Your feet are special. For those of us who are able enough to walk, we have to protect those feet, okay? So you want to be a little practical. You can be cute and practical though. Like I said before, what you want to do is look at the color palette that you love and then associate your accessories, i.e. your shoes, with that color palette so it's interchangeable. The color palette is literally the most important part. As far as accessories, you want them to match. You want them to match. You can actually go for like, if you want to razzle dazzle it, get shoes that have like different patterns on them but still are in the same color story family, so you don't feel like you're wearing the same outfit all the time. It'll be spiced up a little bit. But I think matching is a big deal. Sticking within your color story is a big deal, and allow yourself to have those colors. Like, allow yourself, don't give yourself 1 or 2 colors. We're not minimalists here. Like I said, I have 5. I think 5 is like the magic number for this video. 5 purses, 5 sunglasses, 5 pairs of shoes. Interchangeable. With the number 5, you can interchange anything. Actually, if you're in numerology, 5 is a number of change, but that's a different story. 5 is the magic number in this capsule wardrobe. When I think of making capsule wardrobe for a maximalist, the most thing that's going to make you the craziest, and the thing that I don't think you should focus on, is making distinctive outfits. You're going to go crazy. Don't do that. Think of what you have the majority of and try to decipher how everything else is going to be around that. For me, I know it's jackets, because I love me some jackets and I love me some shoes. And it's a good thing because they're outerwear, which outerwear technically to me is an accessory. So those are the things I have to think about and be like, well, what can leave and what can stay and what goes with everything. If you're a person who's not a fan of like having a lot of shoes or having a lot of jackets, a capsule wardrobe is going to be easier for you because you're not gonna have to lug around all that heavy shit. You can have a million shirts and just roll them up and they'll fit in the suitcase. But if you're trying to take like a bunch of jackets, a bunch of big purses, a bunch of big like shoes, that's not gonna work. So I envy you. I definitely envy you if you're more of like a layering type person. Last thing I want to say is, no matter what, your wardrobe is your wardrobe. Take the time and have fun with it. Like, we love dressing up anyway. This just gives you an excuse to look in the mirror, dress up, and have fun and really see what your style is and redefine you. You make the rules, no one else. If you try this video and you decide capsule wardrobe's not gonna work for me, like I love everything and I wear everything, then girl, yes, that's the most sustainable shit. Y'all want to talk about being sustainable. If you wear everything, that's sustainable. But I know a lot of people who have huge closets that only wear a fourth of it. A capsule wardrobe is gonna work for you, I promise. Also, if a rich widow robe is not a part of your capsule wardrobe, babe, are you even fabulous? What are you doing? Add the rich widow robe. That's a form of self-care. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see more styling tips, be sure to subscribe and like and comment down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.